Hello, everyone, and oh, I can hear myself. That's silly. Why can I hear myself? Is it because what?
God. That's why you can hear
No,
yourself.
no, that's not what I mean. Oh, there it is. There we go. Sorry, my monitor and output was on for some reason, and it shouldn't be. But hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Wyndburgh. This is session 34. And last time we left off, the wardens, as Mochi was preparing a gate from Faerun to Eberron, the wardens were ambushed by none other than Ripley. The Revenant has returned, and he is pissed. And I do. Why is that happening? Not allowing me to change your thing properly. Oh, there. Wow, that is silly. But it should be working out. There we go. All right, everyone, say hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
There we
Hello,
go.
everybody. My name is Markiplier. Today we're doing another episode of Wyndburgh. This is really requested by Yummy Mash, and you guys, I don't know,
Meow meow.
Incredible. Yeah. So as we finally return to Wyndburgh, we are met with an immediate battle. We left off on a cliffhanger. And do we have anything we would like to touch on before we begin? Does anybody have anything they would like to talk about before we begin?
Who's ready to kick some ass?
Well, not all at once, please.
I'm kind of tired. Maybe take a nap this episode. Maybe go to the beach.
The beach episode of
Hey, Solbrook, does Eberron have beaches?
It Used to. All right, let us begin. Ahead of you, you see a visage of darkness. You see the face that you have faced just a few days ago, about a week ago. You fought him before, and now here he is again. Sulbrook, you vaporized this dude. To have him standing right in front of you once again after what you managed to do to him, that messes with you. There's a part of you, the old soldier in you, refuses to believe that what you're seeing is alive. And there he stands, holding on to his sword, his bow stretched across his back, a whip on his belt. He stares directly at all of you with lifeless eyes, and he speaks. Oh, my dear wardens, you didn't truly believe that you would be able to defeat me so easily, did you? I've been waiting for this. Every death will make me stronger. Every death will bring me closer to your destruction.
So does that mean you're weaker now or stronger now?
Why don't you come over here and find out?
You well know that my strength is back here.
Behind him.
Solbrook, grab his dick.
Grab
What
his
the
dick
fuck?
and twist it! Behind him, you see rising from the earth 4 white knights and 1 flesh golem. And there's this there's this stench of death surrounding you, and this evil smile across Ripley's face. We did figure out our initiative last time. However, we need to take into whoops, big whoops.
We no longer know what our initiative is. What a shame.
I don't. Nope.
1069.
We do know. There we go. I want to make sure. There. All right. We're going to look at the initiatives for the White Knights. There are 4 of them. White Knight number 1 gets an 18. I'm just going to write WK1. Gets an 18. White Knight number 2 gets an 8. Okay. White Knight number 2 gets an 8. We have White Knight number 3 getting a 9. And White Knight number 4 gets a 1.
Classic.
Ripley. Oh, Emily has a tortilla in her mouth and she's running. She made it to the room. Just passed by me with a tortilla in her mouth. That's very entertaining. Ripley rolls a 2 for his initiative. All right. We will begin our combat. Ithilden, it is your turn.
What
Alright,
about
let
the
me
big boy?
I'm gonna
You
swallow
are-
my tortilla.
You're currently over here.
What's the distance?
Your current distance from whom?
I guess Ripley to start, and then it's kind of
70, 74 feet.
okay.
The others, 84, 83, roughly 84 here. This one is 88, and that one is 90.
Gotcha.
Just to remind everybody, he's got a silly photographic attack, so don't play anything too strong.
So we can get it out of his system on something stupid.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like physically impossible for a man to recreate.
Nah, you can just do it.
Okay. I would like who Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me take a look at my. Yeah, okay. That's the difference. I would like who cast Spike Growth Spell Shooter.
Okay. Where at?
I mean, gang talk, just real quick. My initial knee-jerk reaction was between Ripley and his goons to like cut him off per se and kind of keep them at bay. But would it be more logical to just kind of wrap it around the front of the party here?
You can also put it like directly in the center of them, and they have to move through it. So
I would
that
do
is
that.
You're
not-
so correct, King. You're always God. Y'all know the rules so much better than I do. I forget like it's a diameter thing.
Yeah, I would do
I'm
that so
autistic.
they have to take some damage and their advance is slow.
I do like that very much. And then it's incinerable.
Me when create bonfire.
Me when fire breathing dragon. Okay. Or Kirith being sexy. I will do that. Right kind of like behind Ripley and betwixt said goblins or whites, whatever you call them. I apologize.
What is the radius?
That's a great question. I believe it's 1 or no, it's 20 feet, yep.
20 feet?
Yep.
So you'd have this roughly. Right there?
Yeah, and then it would be circle.
Is it surrounding Ripley as well?
I mean, yeah, if he would fit in the 20-foot circumference.
So roughly like this.
Yeah.
All right. How many turns? Concentration?
I think it's at like Up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes, so that lasts 10 rounds.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on,
Movement, movement bonus action. What are you thinking?
give me 1 second. Your fucking wingman decided to play an advertisement.
Oh,
There we
Want
go.
a break from the ads?
I do. I really wish my ad blocker applied to Discord content, but alas.
yeah, that would be great.
I do need to mark that spell, so let me do that. And then... I really wish this stupid app would let me look at my cantrips on the fly. That'd be great. You can still use a cantrip even if you've used a spell, right? Like in one turn.
Um,
I believe that
so,
cantrips
yes.
are actions.
Oh, is it?
Yep,
Okay.
Yep, yep.
Most
thought it
cantrips
might
are
have been-
action.
I thought it might have been bonus. Alright, that's fine. I would like to move over by Kirith.
Over by Kirith.
Yeah.
Behind her, in front of her, left, right, diagonals.
To the right of my beautiful queen.
All
Thank you, queen. You smell lovely today.
As you move right next to her, Ethel, you can see the muscles of her arm tensioning while holding her her sword. She's like trembling, but it's not fear. This is rage, white hot rage on her. Her pupils are like super contracted.
I like kind of just speak softly enough just to hear her. Remember, that's not your Ripley. Burn it.
With pleasure. And it is her turn right after that. She
My wife. That's all I had to say.
Okay. She is going to... She's going to move her distance, and then she's going to cast Arcane Teleportation. As a bonus action, she can teleport up to 30 feet once per short rest, and she's going to go right in front of Ripley. Within 5 feet, and she's going to attack. She immediately just charges the shit out of him, rolls a unnatural 20, and she will hit. It's a one-handed attack, so she goes 1d8 plus 3. That deals 10 points of damage. And then she will attack again. 21, unnatural. Her damage will be 7. So she deals 17 points of damage. Alright. And that'll be her turn. Next up, we got White Knight number 1. Will be this one. Roll for damage, Ethel. He is moving.
The ads stop? Holy ass.
Want a break from the ads?
I really would appreciate it. Alright, my sprint roll is fucking, I want to say, yeah, 2d4 piercing. That's what that is. That's what it always is, but yet I never remember.
So 2d4 per 5 feet, correct?
Oh, is it? Okay, so that's 4. Yeah, for every 5 feet it travels.
Yep.
So, how many feet did it move?
Traveling 10 feet within the spike growth, and then it'll be out.
Okay, so it'll be 8 damage then, 4 times 2.
Okay, roll for that.
Yeah, I just did. It'd be 8.
Okay. Wait, did you roll a 2d4 once?
Yeah, and then it would just be like...
Roll again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's the same thing.
Still 8 damage.
So, 8 damage. So that'll be... Okay. As the spike growth appears in front of it, you see Kirith just fucking move forward. She just explodes forward around Mochi's casting, teleports herself right in front of Ripley, and lands these two beautiful swings of a sword. And as she's doing this, you see the White Knight, number one, just claw its way through the spike growth. The spikes just ripping shreds of its already flayed skin as it charges Kirith from the side. And it will attack. It has a +4 to hit. Kirith has armor class of 22. It will miss its first attack and its second. And that it is move. Slayer's turn. He will go around 20 feet. I'm going to count that as 20. And another 20. Oh, he goes 25. I see. There. 25. And he will throw a hand axe. Yeah. He's going to throw one of his hand axes. With a 13. He's going to miss the White Knight. You see him just pull one of his hand axes from one of his belts, and as he tosses forward, the White Knight will deflect it with his sword, and he'll throw his other hand axe for an unnatural 22, hitting 1d6 plus 3, 4 points of damage. As it deflects the first one, you see the hand axe, the second hand axe just, as it just hits it over on the shoulder, and it takes a moment to regain its composure. It would be Thalion's turn, but since you haven't summoned him to you yet, Saltbrook.
It's time for a firebow.
All right.
I'm going to direct this. It's what I think it's 20 foot as well. 20-foot radius. So I'm basically just going to launch it into the middle of the growth.
So you're doing this, essentially what you're doing is you're taking the same radius as the spike growth for the fireball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is going to ignite the spike growth and destroy it, but the enemies will be set on fire.
We need that. Do it.
All right.
You have my elven consent.
Not be taken on the thing. It's unfortunate.
Oh my goodness.
Bless you.
Okay. Actually, I'll have that D6 be what it is. There we go. Much better. Okay. So that'll be taken on glove. And then, it's gonna be 15 dex save for whatever's inside that
All right.
thing there.
Ripley has a +3. No, he has a +8 to saving throws on Dex. DC 15.
Yes.
He will not save. Oh no, he does. That's a 10 plus 8. So he will save. It'll take half of that damage.
And then what about the other two?
White Knight 2, 3, and Flesh Golem. None of them will save.
Alright. So, in that case, the roll 53 damage.
53 divided by 2. That's 26.5, say 27 on Ripley. So 27 goes down to that. Uh-huh. And how much damage was that? 53, correct?
53, yes.
Okay. So I need to calculate for the other ones. Good damage on them.
Yes, sir.
On 2 and 3, they're dead.
Sweet.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That will be a
Good fireball.
delicious...
And
Okay,
the flame
sweet.
golem is set on fire.
Is Ripley also on fire?
Yes, he has been set on fire.
We do a little... That's going to be a grand total of 24 temporary HP. Yes,
Nice.
sir.
That a lad.
And at the end of your turn, I'll roll 2d4 for flame damage.
And then for the rest of my turn, I'm pretty much just going to waltz forward. Maximum distance towards the enemy.
You're going through the
No,
casting?
I'm gonna go around it. I don't feel like getting eaten by magic today.
Left or right?
We'll take it on the left side.
So
30 feet.
30
There.
feet.
Yep.
There you go.
And then that will be the end of my turn. And then, do you want me to roll the 2d4 for goobers?
Yes.
Or do you want to
Roll 2d4
Four.
flame damage.
6 flame damage.
6.
6.
Okay. They'll stay on fire until next turn.
Ooh.
That'll be... So they're still currently on fire. And that entire zone, if anyone walks into it, they will be set on fire as well. And we'll take the 2d4 fire damage. Alright.
That is my turn.
White Knight 3 is dead, so we can remove that. So is White Knight 2. Good stuff. Kira, your turn.
All right.
Amazon next day delivery.
I'm having
Same day delivery.
hard time seeing things on the board.
Sure. Where would you like me to
I'm
zoom in?
going to well, I'm just having a hard time processing it. I have a headache.
Okay.
Okay. I just figured out where my mini was. Okay. I can't really move that far. I'm going to just stay near Gimnir and hold my action for now.
Okay. You do have 40 feet of movement as rogue monk. So that's pretty good movement. Would you like to stay anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay anyways. I'm just gonna hold my action for now and stay in Gimnir's range.
Okay. Is there any specific action you would like to hold?
Just an attack action with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Cool. Will that be it?
Yep.
Gimnir, your turn.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I am going to... Gimnir is going to look over at Kira and just say, hey, hold on to this for me. And he's going to cast Shield of Faith on her. And then he's going to go up to the left of where Saltbrook is.
Okay. Let me... Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith, and you're going up to where Saltbrook is? Yes?
That is correct, yes.
Alright, cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to hold an attack action in case anything comes near me.
Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Let me make sure here. Okay. He is going to cast Hunter's Mark on Kirith. And... yeah. He will longsword attack her. 25, that hits. Oh, and since it's two-handed, 1d10 plus 3. That'll be a 10. And then for his second attack, again with the long sword, a 26. That also hits. 1d10. That'll be 16 points of damage on Kirith. And he will move, but not outside of her range. He's just going to position himself around her so that he's between her and Slayer. Alright. And that'll be his turn. White Knight 4 will begin making his way around. Okay. I never did do the Flesh Golem's initiative, I forgot. I'll just have him be 0. He'll go after. There. One second. There. And the Flesh Golem will move. He'll move around. That'll be 17. Second. It's another 13 of movement. There. There. And we go back to Ethel. Your turn.
Okay. Oh my god, I still have so much gunk in my throat. I don't know why. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on in here? There's still one white left, kind of approaching.
Yeah, he's currently approaching you around the casting.
Okay, I would like to just load up an arrow attack then.
Okay. Yep, roll to hit.
As per usual. Ooh, would a 19 actually hit?
Yes, it will.
Oh! Okay, so 13 damage, and if I just attack a second time, because I don't really have any master strat yet.
How much damage was that? 13, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack a second time, same thing, second arrow.
Yep.
Oh my god, and then 17 damage.
Yeah, okay. So that's 30 damage.
Yeah. Now that's a lot of damage.
That's a
Get him some
lot
flex
of
tape.
damage.
Get that boy some flex tape.
Nice. Would you like to move? Bonus action?
Let me read something and then I'll get back to you in 0.2 seconds.
Sure.
Don't give me that sass. Okay, dumb question. Casting Hunter's Mark, does that offer that extra 1d6 damage to anyone that attacks that person, or just me?
Just you.
Right, okay, I just want to double check. Then I will just continue to kind of move
Okay. Which way would you like
slightly more, just like kind of right, kind of like flank the battlefield.
to go? Okay. How far would you like to go? 35 total feet of movement.
Give me like 5 more feet. That's fine. I have no strategy yet. Oh yeah, mention.
Alright. Kirith's turn. She is going to turn to Ripley and continue fighting. She rolls a 15, and that will miss. She rolls again, a 25 hits, unnatural, and she will slash for 4 points of damage. twice. And the bonus action. She's going to second wind, and she'll gain 1d10 plus 10 HP. This will be 12 points of healing. She's back to almost full. So you see her go for the first slash, and Ripley deflects it. And as he deflects, it's like she knows his movements. And she uses his deflection to catch him off guard in the belly. And as it just opens this cut, you just see this, like, black blood just spill on the ground. And he just no-sells it. He just looks down and back at her. And you just hear him go, "Good. Give in to your hate, Kirith. I want to see what you can do." And Kirith just lets out a scream of rage. And the White Knight number 1 will attack again. It's a +4, that's an unnatural 20. He will miss, and another attack, he'll miss again. And Kirith, with her shield, she's just blocking these attacks behind her. She's not even turning around to deflect them with her shield. She just has the shield like slightly over her shoulder, just blocking these attacks. She is 100% focused and just transfixed at staring at Ripley and fighting him. We go now to Slayer, who's going to charge the Flesh Golem. And Slayer will, with his martial arts, unarmed, he rolls a 21 and he hits. He will deal 6 on the first attack. He rolls again, 19 plus 7 for a 26. He rolls for damage. That'll be a total of 12 points of damage. Down to this. And the bonus action, he will... No, he will not. Not yet. And that'll be his turn. Saltbrook.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the White Knight next to Kira.
It will go through the spell.
Okay, I'll move first then. I don't feel like disrupting Mochi's spell.
Okay.
So I'm basically just gonna strafe over to the left and try and get around the spell before I can shoot.
You would need 20 feet of movement.
That's right. I got 10 feet after that.
All right.
Actually, you know, I'll move kind of diagonally another 10 feet to the left further.
So here.
Yeah, that way I've got a better flank, essentially.
All right.
And then I'm going to shoot that White Knight with Eldritch Blast.
White Knight number 1.
No, White Knight. So that's going to be... Okay, first one... 25.
That's a hit.
25 again. 26.
All of them
And
are
a nat
hits.
20. And a nat 20.
Oh, God. Okay, so roll the first 3 for damage.
Yep. Yep.
Individually, each one.
First one's going to be 14.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
And then 19.
A 19. Okay, so you will kill him. Tell me how it happens.
So I want the first one to go up and under him, hit him into the air. I want the next one to throw him back farther, and then I want the third beam to slam him into the ground, and then I want the last critical hit beam that I'm not going to bother rolling, just to vaporize him.
Roll a flat d20 for me.
Sure. 16.
16. Okay. Since you weren't targeting him, this will still count as a glancing blow. You can deal you'll deal max damage on the Eldritch Blast onto Ripley. As a
So 20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you all just watch as this White Knight is propelled upwards by oh my god, seriously? I have to watch it. Okay, never mind. There.
Want to break from the ads?
I know, right? You see this White Knight being thrown up into the air, and one of the Eldritch Blasts just contorts itself up in the air and slams it back down onto the ground. And the last Eldritch Blast, as it's coming down, it twitches in midair, almost like it's glitching in and out of existence, and it redirects itself at the last second over to Ripley, who moves out of the way almost in time as it just glances off of his armor, and it's still a big hit, and it almost causes him to take a step backwards. His eyes don't leave Kirith.
Here's the funny thing too. What's it called again? It's part of Eldritch Blast, but it knocks the goober back 10 feet when I hit him. I gotta find what it's called here real quick.
I'll move 5 feet. That is part of your
Sure.
Eldritch Invocations. Did you take that one?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So it'll move Ripley back 5 feet.
Repelling Blast. Does
There
that
you go.
initiate a opportunity attack for Kirith or no?
No, not really.
Fair enough.
All right.
36 temp HP. Love to see it.
There you go. That's your turn?
That was my turn, yes.
Okay. Kira, your go.
All right. I'm going to get up closer to Gimnir again, maybe just a little ahead of him, and I'm going to use my short bow actually to shoot at the closest enemy.
That would be, well, would you like to be on the left or the right? Or ahead of him?
Left of Gimnir.
Okay. So here, you can shoot at the flesh golem. What's your range on that bow?
1 second. 80 feet?
Okay. You can shoot either Ripley or the flesh golem, or the other White Knight. Just bear in mind that from this position, to hit Ripley or the White Knight, you would have to go through the area of Mochi's casting. How that affects it, you do not know. Or whether it even affects it.
I'll just go for the flesh golem. Is that
Alright?
still got?
Roll to hit.
Oh, 17.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. There we go. Nice.
And that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Cool. Next up, we got Gimnir. Oh my god.
Gimnir is also going to move up, but he's going to be trying to charge that flesh golem.
It's currently 50 feet away from you.
That's okay. I'm just going to get as close as I can.
Your speed is 30, correct?
That is correct.
Alright. You can dash if you'd like as an action to get right up to it.
Sure, I'll dash up to him, and I'm going to charge a... I'm going to charge... Hold on, let me look at my smites real quick.
I'll just place him right here. Still within...
I'm going to charge a searing smite.
Alright.
The Flesh Golem's hitbox is just busted, I think.
It is. It's busted. That's
That
fine.
one.
I'll count this as within 5 feet. Alright. It's Ripley's turn. He will move back in towards Kirith. And I see. Okay. He's going to, right in front of her, he's going to cast a Chardalon Step as a bonus action. And he's going to teleport 30 feet across. Right here. I'll say right here then. Creating a trail of fire from here to here. And he cast it at 4th level. Which means he gets an extra 10 feet right here. Teleportation distance. And
I
it
do
will-
believe Kirith has a resistance to fire.
Yes. It'll deal 4d6 fire damage divided by 2. So it'll be 13 divided by 2. I'll say 6. 6 points of damage. And that was a bonus action. He'll use his remaining movement to get to you, Saltbrook. And he will longsword attack you. Does a 19 hit?
It does in fact hit.
Alright. 11 on the first. And his second attack. That's a 23. It'll hit again. 14. So that's 15 points of damage.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn. Kira, your turn.
She's eating chips real quick. 1 second.
Yep. All good. Chips are important.
Snacks are very important for D&D.
Fuck it, I'm making more cheese bread this evening. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Give me another 5 pounds, might as well.
Cheese bread.
I heard Kira as soon as I shoved a fistful of chips into my mouth. Like,
Oh my god. Me literally starting the session shoving a tortilla in my face.
amazing. Glad you know I'm of similar company.
Listen, we crave that salt. We crave that mineral.
We do.
God, you guys crave me? No way.
My
Okay,
God,
I'm-
shut up.
Somebody smack him. Somebody smack him.
I had to.
There.
I had to. I couldn't not, well and truly.
I'm gonna move up to just the left of Saltbrook. And oh right, Ripley's right there. I'm sorry, I have a hard time registering
It's okay. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit more.
minis. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a sneak attack on Ripley.
Hell yeah.
Yes, ma'am!
Go for it.
Let me just find it real quick. So it doesn't have a hit DC. Is it just a flat D20 to hit then? Sorry.
No.
It's
Sneak
been a
attack
minute.
is whatever you're attacking it with.
Oh, it's whatever I'm attacking it with. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
sneak attack with my quarterstaff. It has been a minute. I'm sorry, guys.
All good, all good.
And I think I have advantage on that. So,
Yes,
It
you
is a
do.
Sneak attack.
so that's a 27.
That hits.
Second one is a 28.
There you go. They both hit.
I'm gonna do two-handed.
Yep. 1d8 plus 4.
Yep. And then the extra sneak attack damage. 11 damage for face.
Okay.
And 13
Okay.
for the second for 24 total.
24
And
on
then-
the first one.
I think that's the only one I get, right? Do I get a second?
I believe
Attack.
you only get a single sneak attack.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's-
you only have one attack per action.
Okay.
So that is, 24 points of damage. Good stuff.
And then I'm going to use Cunning Action as a bonus action to dash towards Gimnir.
1 second. I see. Okay. Yep. Are you dashing?
Yeah.
Hmm. Dash. Okay. You will take an opportunity attack.
I
You're not-
will not on my watch that.
Okay.
Thanks, Salt. Okay, I owe you one.
Yep.
Thanks, G.
Okay. Ripley will hit. That's 12.
All good.
He misses. Yes.
With it halves your AC, right?
Yes, it does.
So no, it hits.
Okay. It'll hit. That'll be 11 points of damage.
Cool.
So, Kira, as you begin to make your move, you charge in. You manage to hit Ripley with the quarterstaff from a direction he's not expecting. As you sneak attack him, he turns around to stare at you. And as you begin your dash past him, he raises his sword to attack you. And Saltbrook, you just position yourself in between that attack, and you just absorb it into your shoulder. And your temporary HP, let's imagine it's an aura around you. You feel the pain, but your body continues.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Gimnir.
It's time to smack this motherfucker.
Whoop whoop.
So you're hitting with a Divine Smite, correct?
No, I'm hitting with my normal attack. I have a Searing Smite already on my weapon now.
Okay. Let me check something.
That's a bonus action previous turn. That's a 23 to hit, by the way.
1 second. Okay. So your Searing Smite. What type of action is Searing Smite?
It's a bonus action. I used it on my last turn.
I believe that cancels out concentration on Shield of Faith.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oops. Didn't mean to delete Gimnir.
Whoopsies.
Get deleted, motherfucker.
No more Gimnir.
Gimnir disappeared. He's invisible now.
He rotated too
Deleted
much
it,
into
yep.
the material plane.
We rotated him too much.
So, Shield of Faith goes away. 22 to hit. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
That's a lot of damage. Sorry, sometimes it just comes out.
12 plus Okay, so that is 12 normal damage, 2 fire damage, and he is now on fire.
Okay. 17.
He needs to make a con save throw every start of his turn to see if the fire goes out.
Gotcha.
He has been burning his whole life here. God damn.
And now I'm going to hit him again.
Go for it.
That's a 26 to hit, so
That
another
is-
13 then.
You kill him. Tell me how you do it.
Okay, with his first strike, here I can hold it. With his first strike, Gimnir swings up with the battle axe, a arc of flame coming across the blade as he strikes the creature, and his second one swinging down, catching it on its shoulder and slamming it into the ground.
Nice. Good stuff.
The White Knight got thrown by his falling comrade.
Honestly, that makes sense.
It's
Good
fucking
stuff.
No, I think I still have a bonus action. Let me check if I can do anything.
Cast
Wait, I'm doing
contempt on
something.
yourself.
Doing something.
You could cast Sanctuary, Shield of Faith, Branding Smite, Magic Weapon, and you can take second wind if you would like, but you're at full HP.
Hit me with that Shield of Faith real quick. I'm 1v1ing the guy.
Alright, yeah, I'll just move Shield of Faith over to Saltbrook then. I'll cast it.
All right.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Trust me, pal. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. I'm that guy. I'm right here.
All right. It is Ripley's turn. That Shield of Faith, it gives you +2 AC, correct?
Yep.
You're now at 19.
19. Yep.
Gotcha. Ripley will attack with his whip. 27.
That does it.
He will hit you for 4 damage,
Alright.
and he will use a bonus action to wrap you. So you're currently grappled by the whip.
Great.
And with his second attack, he will not hit you with the whip, he will try to move you.
Alright.
That is a 22. Now I need... So the attack will work, but I need you to roll a athletics check to contend it.
Athletics check. Alright.
He rolls a unnatural 20.
I rolled a 17 for that.
Okay, so he will move you, and he will toss you over to Mochi. At Mochi.
At Mochi. Oh my... What? He can throw that far? What the hell?
His strength is 20.
Bro was a little silly Billy right there.
I will roll now damage. So it'll be the whip's regular damage. So 5 points of damage on you, Saltbrook, and on Mochi.
Alright.
And Mochi will roll a wisdom save to keep concentrating on the spell,
Rolls in that one.
which he'll pass.
Alright, cool.
So, Saltbrook, you just watch as Ripley takes a slight step backwards, and with his left hand, he draws this whip, and it just flashes as it wraps itself around you. And
Flashbang
he
whip.
just pulls you back, and you feel this insane strength just throw you across as you just fall like chest first onto Mochi's shoulder. He staggers for a moment, trying to keep both of his hands forward as he's still casting the spell, and he manages to maintain his concentration. And after he throws you, he will charge you again. He will not attack
Right.
you because he's done his attacks, but he will charge you.
Alright.
And next up, we got White Knight. White Knight number 1 is dead. Oh no, it's number 4. Sorry. It will
White Knight 1 of 1 is dead.
charge at Ithilden. And he will roll to attack. He crits.
Are you wearing adamantine armor?
I think I am.
Ooh.
Let's check.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, no
You are?
crit. Nuh-uh.
So no crit. It's just a regular hit. And that will be 1d8 plus 2. which will be 7 points of damage on the first one, and he'll attack again. He'll miss. So you take 8 points of damage.
Pussy damage.
So true.
That'll be his turn. The golem is dead, so I'm going to take him away. And Ethel, it is your turn.
Okay. So can I get like a battle map view here just for a split second, just so I can catch up? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, you said the flesh golem's dead already?
Flesh golem is
Yep.
dead.
Sick.
Got fucking rolled.
Am I blind? Where's Rip Rips? I'm sorry.
Ripley's right here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm 1v1ing right now, bro. Don't get in my way. For real, for real.
If I were to call Thalion now, how quickly would he get here? Would you make me wait a turn?
I would have you roll animal handling.
Okay, sure, I'll do that first then. Ooh, it's an 11.
At 11, he'll take 2 turns to get here.
Fucking what, bro? That's fine, I guess.
Bro's like right now, for real.
Bro is Hongshu meing in the mountain over. I will. I think at the moment I'm just gonna straight up just attack
Okay.
to get this last white out of the way. How much damage did we already deal to this bad bitch? It was like 30.
Something like that.
It is. You've dealt a total of. This is number 4. Yeah, number 4. You've dealt 30 points of damage to it.
Okay, so we're going to attack with the bow,
Okay.
the blades.
You'll need a bonus. You'll need a bonus action to switch from ranged to melee.
Okay, do I have one? Because it's like not on my list, but everyone else has a bonus action, and I feel left out.
You do. You have
Okay.
one. You have 1 action per turn and 1 bonus action per turn.
Okay,
Yours-
just want to make fucking sure.
The spells that you're able to do with a bonus action specifically, you can cast Hunter's Mark, and you can use a Chardalon Step as bonus actions.
The bonus? Okay, that's kind of roided. Okay, so first hit. Does 25 hit?
So you use your bonus action to switch to
Yeah.
melee. A 25
Yeah.
does hit, yes.
Okay. We're just gonna attack him twice. I'll just roll a second time to hit then, if that's okay, and then we'll do damage. Would a
Sure.
30 hit?
Yes, it would.
I'm gonna assume. I would hope. at
No,
least.
his AC is 31. You do not hit.
Actually, so he had a bump stat after the first hit, so that was like AC 31.
You kill him.
Okay,
Shrimply Krill.
I was gonna say, well, you know what? Shut up. No, let me roll my second damage. Okay, 16, 11. Yeah, that's pretty good.
27 total. How do you
Yeah.
kill him?
Oh, great. Just as he's like running towards me, just thrust through the fucking chest, leaving a gaping hole in this whatever the hell it is.
Okay. Nice. You have movement that you're still able to use.
Yeah.
35 feet.
Yeah. How? Give me just like pull out my like little movement radius.
Literally 35. But in order to get in right here, you would have to get into the range of Mochi's
Yeah,
spell.
no, I would wanna, I guess, stick to more of a quote unquote ranged. So put me like back behind them, like a good 30. Like give me like the full movement.
You have 35 feet of movement, so it would be right
Yeah.
about here.
That's great. Yeah.
Alright. That's your move, which means we have Kirith's turn. She turns around and sees Ripley attacking Saltbrook and Mochi. She will move. Her full move. There. 30 feet. She'll use her action to dash to move more. And she'll make her way, charging Ripley from behind. Yep. And that'll be her action. Yeah, okay. White Knight 1 is dead. Means it is Slayer's turn. And he will dash in order to make his way all the way over here. He has 80 feet of movement
Jesus fucking Christ.
with dash, so he gets
Yeah.
right up in there. And he will hold something for next turn. Okay, that's one turn to go for Thalion to get here. Saltbrook, your turn.
Is he wearing armor that's made of metal?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I'm going to cast Liu's Lightning Punch, and because he has armor made of metal, I get advantage on the attack roll.
Well, let me check his armor, just in
Do
case.
so.
He's wearing an adamantine breastplate.
Yeah, metal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lightning punch. It's touch. But it is still a spell, so you will get an opportunity attack from him.
I don't.
Let me check, just in case.
Yeah, because I'm pretty
Uh,
sure you don't get opportunity. Actually, I
If
don't think
it's
it says anything
touch.
specifically about that. It is touch.
Let me see.
30 feet charge plus touch.
Hold on. Touch spell, opportunity attack.
Okay. Alright.
Touching an opponent with a touch spell is considered to be an armed attack, and therefore does not provoke attacks of opportunity. The act of casting a spell, however, does provoke an attack of opportunity. So it's rough.
It's in the silly. How about he does an opportunity attack with disadvantage then?
Here's the thing. If you are in a threatened square, which you are within his 5 feet
He is.
of attack, and you cast, you provoke an opportunity attack. However, you
Then
can
it
also
seems-
choose to cast defensively, which does not provoke. If you can base a DC 15 plus double the spell's level concentration check, then you can cast without provoking. So the DC is 15. What is the level of the spell?
I believe that's a level 4 spell.
So you're going to
Yes.
have to pass a 15 plus 8. You need to pass a DC 23
Eight.
wisdom check.
You
Wisdom
mean
check.
8.
What?
Isn't it just plus the spell? Is it the
DC
spell
fi-
times 2?
DC 15 plus double the spell's concentration check.
Ah, okay. So I
so-
would need a 23 wisdom, you said.
It would be 15 plus 8. That would be a 23 wisdom.
Okay,
So
I will try
you-
it to not
with,
get
with
hit.
your wisdom, you have a plus 2. The only way you can cast it without provoking an opportunity attack would be a nat 20.
Oh, it's a wisdom check, not a wisdom save.
It's a concentration save. Well, tell you what. Let's use it as a saving throw. Give you that plus 6 to wisdom. So,
Sure.
yeah,
I shall try. I have rolled a 7.
that's a 13.
I'll use the free inspiration I got for my birthday to
All
try
right.
again. And I got a 23. Dead on.
23. Right on. There you go. You managed to do it. You'll cast it defensively. It'll not provoke an opportunity attack.
Julio. And I also rolled a 19 to hit earlier.
A 19 to hit will hit.
Alright, cool. So then I'm going to bonk him for damage now.
All right.
I will deal a grand total of 35 damage to him.
Nice. Good stuff, man. Saltbrook is getting really strong. That makes me happy. You're not
I
even
like to
awakened.
Just crank him across the face, frankly. Just a spattering across the mouth. Just to show contempt for his actions.
as you reel back and you just deliver this massive haymaker to his face, he like tries to hold his head in the same position to no-sell it, and you manage to turn it. And as you reel back, he turns his head right back to you.
I banished you once. Second time should be easier. A little shit talk.
And that's where you're wrong, dear spellcaster.
Wah, wah.
That was your action. Would you like to do a
Yes.
bonus action? Do you have any?
I kind of want to do a Baldur's Gate, which way.
You want to do what?
I want to do a Baldur's Gate and shove him.
Yeah, a shove would be a bonus action.
I may have something better to use on my bonus action though.
Wait, no,
Fuck
no,
it.
sorry. Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
does it
It's
differently.
different. It's a bit
Using the
different, yeah,
attack
I know.
action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature. Yeah.
I do have 2 attacks per action, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Would
Well,
I do?
but you did.
Because I didn't roll it on leaves. I don't know if you attack twice with that though.
I'd say because it's a spell, you wouldn't do it because that's specific to a weapon.
I would
I'd
agree
say-
with that. Yeah.
I'd say you've used your attack action to cast that spell as you normally
Okay.
would.
And I can't blicky him either because I'm been poking out of range. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna like. Yeah, that's it. That'll be the end of my turn.
Next up, we got Kira.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna come in to help everybody beat up Ripley. As close as I can get from where I'm at.
It would be, well, you have 40 feet of movement. You can get roughly around here.
Yeah, I'll just get to there. And I'll just use my bow.
All right. Roll to hit.
10, so probably not.
That misses.
That's okay.
Oops. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Gimnir, it is your turn.
Gimir's gonna shout at Mochi. Hey Mochi, what happens if something goes through your spell?
I have no idea. This is the first time I'm casting this one, and after getting a bit rocked earlier, I don't know how stable this is gonna be.
Could I try to do an Arcana check on this spell to see what might happen if someone trundles through there on their merry jaunt?
During your turn, yes.
Sure. All right, cool.
Gimnir, you could attempt it.
Do it. Give me an Arcana check.
I mean, look, my Arcana check would be at a -1.
Yep.
So
It would be funny though.
you know what? What's the radius on that magic casting spell? What's the?
It is 40 feet. 40 feet radius. So 40
Okay,
feet
can
across.
I skirt the outside of that, like get as close to like the outside of that and as close to Ripley as possible? And I want to try and do my
Right here.
my sacred oath of the crown champion challenge thingy.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me just remember what that is again. I know it's like I gotta keep him within 30 feet. Okay, so it's a bonus action. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. I believe it is DC 15. Let me check.
Okay. He fails it.
Okay, cool. So he cannot willingly move more than 30 feet away from me, and I'm going to try and keep him locked in where he is and is outside of Mochi's reach if possible.
Okay, so right now you are 17 feet away from Ripley. He is still able to move roughly right next to Mochi.
Okay, I don't have any more movement.
No, you have used all of your movement.
Okay,
30 feet.
okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do from here.
Okay. It's Ripley's turn. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. He is going to cast Stone Skin on himself. The spell turns the flesh of a willing creature you touch as hard as stone. Until the spell ends, the target has resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And... okay. As his bonus action, he's going to cast Vanish. He uses the hide action as a bonus action on his turn. He cannot be tracked by non-magical means unless he chooses to leave a trail. As he casts Vanish, he will move, and I'm actually going to have to keep track of him. Let me see, his movement is 30. But he can't leave 30 feet. Okay. He is no longer where he appears to be. He just disappears from within the three of you. And that'll be his turn. I am currently keeping track of where he is. White number 4 is dead. Oops. Ethel, your turn. So in order to find where he is, you're going to need a very high perception check.
Okay, could I roll one just for shits and grins?
You can.
Ooh, 24? Probably not.
No, you do not detect him.
Okay, sweet.
Can I try?
Give me. hold on.
During your turn, yes.
Okay, cool.
Where the fuck did my whatever? It's just easier to Google at this point. Fucking D&D Beyond is a stupid ass character sheet. Fucking god. Okay, so True Strike wouldn't allow that.
You have to see him, yeah.
Mm-hmm, okay. What about Hunter's Mark?
Have to see him.
Okay. I didn't read it. Music is very vibey.
Do you want a piece of advice?
Sure.
So, by looking at, he can't leave 30 feet of Gimnir's radius. He cannot leave 30 feet, right? So let's make a radius on Gimnir. So it'll be 6 squares away. So roughly this. He cannot leave this space.
I see.
And from here, he His movement is 30 as well, so 6. Go to make that in black. 5, 6. So there. So you know that he is within this space right here. The Venn diagram.
Okay. Fuck it. If I were to place another spell shot for spike growth in that back ass area of the Venn diagram, not the one underneath Mochi's spell, the other one,
Right
without hitting Kira, Kira, just to either A, minimize easy movement range, difficult terrain, and or hopefully deal. We're playing Battleship at this point. Hopefully deal some passive damage.
here. You're essentially doing that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Battleship, fucking behind Kira.
Okay. 1
Wait a
second.
second, spike growth. So. What are we doing?
It would be roughly, what, 4 by 4. So it'd be like, oops, that's not. It
Oops,
would be,
oops, oops.
4 by 4 would be like, cast it like this.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
And for the, yeah, let me just get that to like perfectly right. There. And that lasts 10 turns or concentration. In the air, as you cast that, Ethel, you hear a voice. Oh, my dear Ranger. This is going to be fun. Finally meeting your match.
Then what?
Well, what would you like to do? You have your bonus actions and movement.
Oh, wait. Was that voice close to me? Was it in my head? What the fuck was up with that?
You heard it just around.
Just around?
Yep.
Well, then let me roll fucking another perception check. I got those elven ears.
You already rolled a perception check this turn.
Yeah, you're being an ass. Okay, wait. Fuck it. I haven't done this yet. So there's no cover around me, right?
Nope.
Yeah. So I have this thing called Mask of the Wild in which I can attempt to hide even only when vaguely obscured or something. Is there like grass?
You are currently in full sunlight.
Oh, it's like, okay, I see.
Yeah, it's the middle
Never
of the
mind.
day.
I've been wanting to try that. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's how it works. Sure. I don't know. I don't have anything else to do. Whatever.
Okay. You don't want to move?
I'll take a healthy step backwards, sure.
How many? 5 feet?
Yeah.
Kirith's turn. She turns around and staring at that empty space, she is going to cast Eldritch Push in a 15 feet line. So that'll be there. 15 feet. And creatures must make a DC 14 strength saving throw. If there's anything in here. Okay. You see Kirith extend her hand, her shield hand, and you see this push of dark energy just go through the spike growth, and you don't see anything. And she will move to the outside. Slayer's turn. He will move past you, Kira, and try to cover Gimnir from this side. Yeah. Thalion will arrive.
Oh, good heavens. Can we keep him in the air?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Okay. There.
Like, out of detection? Like, hide? Like, I don't know.
Okay. There.
I'm gonna be specific. Fuck it. Oh lord, he levitating.
It is his turn. What will you have him do?
Oh, it is Thalion's turn? Okay.
Yep.
Can he roll a perception check?
Sure.
Okay. What about 25?
A 25 reveals his position.
Oh. Fucking love dragons.
Right there.
Oh, he in that bitch. Can he do kind of a fly over fire breath pass right on my spike growth?
Yes, he can.
Fucking love Dungeons and Dragons.
So you're going for a flyby?
Yeah, you know what? I'll let that happen right now.
Okay.
For RP's sake.
Alright.
He just shits. Sorry.
Okay, but I do think it's cool, like the shadow of him passing over Ripley.
Oh, that's sick. I do like that. I really like that.
Let me roll for that. Well, no, you have to roll for his fire breath.
You're correct. Hold on, I gotta pull that up again. Oh lord, I always forget. Oh. Meow, meow, meow. What? Just want me to roll like a flat d20 to hit?
No. Ripley must make a DC 21 Dex saving throw.
Okay, but you just asked me. Okay.
Well, never mind. You'll roll damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He does not save. He will take.
Amazing.
He'll take 96 fire damage.
96. All right. Let me load that bit. Land that bitch up. 9.
35.
35.
Damn, nice. There we go. And he is now on fire. Okay. And that's Thalion's turn. Saltbrook.
Look at this little smelly boy thinking he can get away from me. How far away is he from me? Actually, I don't want to do that because that might hurt him a little bit. That might hurt my allies just a little bit.
He is currently 27 feet away from you.
I see. Problem is, if I try and do Leo's again, it's going to anyone I dash by takes 1d6, I think, damage. 1d8 lightning damage, so I don't really want to do that yet. I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast him. You know what? Can I use a bonus action before my action?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action shoot him with the blicky then.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 9. That's not happening.
No.
Okay, Eldritch Blast time.
As you shoot him, he just moves out of the way.
What?
Go for the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Eldritch Blast. I'm like, huh?
Oh,
he
no,
can't
no,
do
no.
that. He can't do that. Hey, nope. Okay. Eldritch Blast, 13 for the first one. I don't think that hits.
Nope, does not.
21, that definitely hits.
That hits.
Gonna
21.
be 22,
That's a hit.
and it's gonna be a 19.
That also hits. So you have 3 hits.
1, 17, 18, and 20.
So 17 plus 18 plus 20. That is 55 points of damage.
Good God.
Okay.
And that will be the turn. And he also gets thrown 10 feet back
Okay.
because of the pew pew pew.
There we go. There. Alright. Kira, it is your turn.
Okay. Ripley, like, are we able to see him now?
Yes,
I'm
you're
sorry.
you're all able to see him.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to head over to Gimnir, and just stay by him for now, like usual, and hold my action, hold an attack action with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Will that be it?
Yep.
Gimnir, your turn.
Okay, I am gonna. Hold on, I'm just watching the pieces. Okay, there's Ripley. I'm going to move around in front of Kira and in between Kira and Slayer.
Right here?
Yep, and I'm just going to hold up my shield defensively, and I'm just waiting for an attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. You'll hold an attack action?
That is correct.
Alright. Ripley's turn. You see Ripley just on fire. He's just standing there. And he will take 2d4 flame damage. Ethel, roll that for me, since it's Stallion's
Okay.
fire.
Sure.
2d4.
24. 4.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
Alright. You roll a con check to stop being on fire. DC 15, correct?
Don't want to ask me. You're the DM.
Okay, he is still on fire. And
What's he looking like? Is he like limping, struggling? How's
oh
he
no,
looking?
he's just standing. It's as
Oh.
if nothing you've done so far has affected him at all.
Okay.
And as he stares at all of you, you see a smile creep up in his face. And he says, "You're gonna need a lot more than that if you want to take me down." And he will move around to Kirith, sort of flanking her. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And he will attack with his longsword. 20.
Not on my watch, bucko.
Okay. Alright. You're gonna take 8 points of damage. And the second attack, you can't not on my watch this one. It'll be a 24. And you'll hit her for 5 points of damage. And you will add, I believe, a d6 because of his hunter's mark. So that is 11
He still
points
has
of damage.
concentration after all of that.
Oh, yeah. I've been rolling for him. This motherfucker does not break. And that will be his turn. Ethel, your turn.
Okay, so... With a humanoid favorite enemy, that gives me advantage to, like, recall information about beating him, right?
Yes, but he is not humanoid.
Okay.
Your favorite enemy are dragons and humanoids, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. He is not humanoid.
Okay.
He's a ghost.
Could I try to, like, recall information regardless?
You can try. It
Okay.
won't affect him, no matter how hard you roll.
Oh, okay, it's just, I'm asking for, like, information.
Okay, sure. Roll, I'd say roll an insight check in this case.
Okay. Oh, never mind. That's a shitty 5.
A
I don't
5.
want an inspiration that. Yeah, I don't want an inspiration that. I don't care enough.
The easy thing that you can tell about him is, despite the fact that he's undead, he's still a ranger. And a damn good ranger at that.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff he's been pulling and doing goes beyond your understanding of ranger capabilities.
I see.
I have a plan.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Still your
well,
turn.
Alternative proposal per plan. I mentioned. So he comes back if he dies because of what he is.
Mhm.
But like, if we were to like, we were like specify non-lethal damage, and we just knock him out and fucking leave. Does that negate him, like, quote unquote, like getting stronger when he comes back, like you said?
You can certainly try that.
you can certainly try. Could I also request a music change? I can't listen to that weird recoil.mp3.
Okay.
Thank you. Let me read in Sorry, I'm reading my thing. My
Sure.
thingy. Okay. I will use a enfeebling arrow,
Okay.
which does necrotic damage. Well, no, he's undead. Fuck, never mind. That's dumb. Never mind, that's dumb. Fuck it, I'll try a banishing arrow for this round because I haven't used that one yet.
Okay. Remind me, vanishing arrow description.
Temporarily banish your target to a harmless location in the Feywild. The creature hit by the arrow must succeed a charisma saving throw or be banished. While banished in this way, its speed is 0, and it's considered incapacitated. At the end of its next turn, the target reappears in the space it vacated or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
Okay.
So I like roll to hit, I guess.
First you have to roll to hit to see if the arrow hits, and then Ripley
Right.
does a... You said it was a... What type of save?
Charisma for some
Charisma,
reason, which
gotcha.
whatever. I didn't write the rules. What a 28 hit, fam.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
What's the DC for the charisma?
See, okay, it didn't list one, which I don't understand.
Your
How-
save DC is 15 for your
Okay.
spells, so...
Okay. Sure.
He will save.
No. Well, that's
Roll your arrow's damage normally, I'd say.
Okay.
It's still an arrow.
Sure. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Yep.
And then a second, because I don't know what else to do right now. And then 16 damage.
Okay. What was your roll to hit on that?
29.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Don't question me.
Listen, I like to ask questions. Cherith's turn. She will turn around and engage him in combat. She will hit her first attack and crit on her second. So the first attack will be 14 damage. Max damage would be... What? Oh, okay, that's weird. It rolled the crit damage without me telling it to. 13 on the first one, then. And the second one will be another 13, so 26. Okay. Minus 26. There we go. Alright. And after Kirith, Slayer's turn. And he will go around and charge Ripley from the side as well. He will rage. Plus 3 melee damage. An advantage on strength checks. So that's first hit and second hit. That's 6 damage plus 8. Okay. Alright. Thalion's turn.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Listen, sometimes I'm big goofy. First of all, if I may, I would like to, like, me being it, the like yellow emoji. How are we looking on that fucking portal?
Tomochi?
Yes.
I'm almost through! And you see sweat coming down his face. This is taking a lot of his power.
Damn. Thalion will hold.
Okay.
I don't
So
want him down there.
he's just hovering.
He's just, yeah, he's like circling us basically, just kind of get like watching and like digesting.
I see. All right. For game purposes, he is hovering in place.
Okay.
You can tell him to move, but
Sure, then yeah, I guess if that's how you're gonna maybe do it.
I'm not gonna make you do it, but
Well, no, it's just like, never mind. Like, oh, so he's not quote unquote behind the other PCs of the party. That way, he's like kind of back in that open area, like far to the left of Ithil. If that's how this is gonna be.
sure.
And then like facing the election. Because semantics.
Saltbrook,
I have a plan.
let's see.
Okay, so here's the plan. I'm just gonna kinda... Okay, I've got two alternatives. I can do the plan, but I kinda wanna try and help Moki get the spell done.
Oh, okay.
But it might be beyond me.
An Arcana check could tell you whether it's possible.
An Arcana check shall be done, which will grant
Shall
me
be
a
done.
14.
A 14. Saltbrook, as you stare at Mochi, you see the strain that this spell is putting on him. And as you look at the portal, you can see a vision of Eberron forming. It's close. It's not ready, but it is close. If you were to throw yourself into the gate right now, you would end up somewhere else, but you don't know if it would be where you need to go.
I see.
And as a spellcaster, you know that premature spells can cause a lot of problems.
Am I able to discern if I can assist with the spell, or is it just beyond me at this point?
On a 14, you can use your help action to assist Mochi in making the spell happen faster.
Okay, y'all can probably hold them off, yeah?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, I will use a help action to assist Moki in opening the portal.
Okay, roll a flat d20 for me.
Flat d20. Me when I'm prepared to roll the nat 1. 5.
5. 1 second.
Yep.
As you begin to help Mochi, there is a wild magic surge that happens, and a halo of letters appear over your head. For the next day, you are aware if someone you can hear is lying.
Oh, that's handy.
Is that your turn?
I'm currently holding a portal, so I don't think I should blicky at Goober, so I'm just gonna, yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna... Also, Gimnir, you might want to take, what do you call it? The funny thingy out.
Shield of Faith.
And give it, yeah, Shield of Faith and give it to somebody else. Anyway, that is my turn, though.
Kira, your turn.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go up with everybody else and, hit Ripley with my stick.
Alright. Roll for damage.
I just rolled the hit,
Oh yeah, roll to hit, sorry. Blank.
it's okay.
21 will hit.
yeah. And that is 10 bludgeoning.
Alright. He will take half because he is stone skinned.
Does it matter that I have a magic quarter staff?
Oh, nope, that works. That will be full damage.
Perfect.
Period.
Nice.
And you know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Flurry of Blows.
Ooh, there we go. The monk is coming out.
I'm gonna kick him first and then punch him.
Ooh, oops. Sorry, I pressed that.
It's an 18 hit.
That will hit.
The first one will be 3 damage. Second one is 4 damage.
Okay. Nice. That is total of 7.
And that'll be my turn.
There we go. Gimnir.
Oh, I'm smacking this boy.
Smack him.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, and I'm going to just go ahead and Divine Smite this one, by the way.
Okay.
So the normal damage, that is 12. I'm just checking my... I'm doing a second level Divine Smite.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be 3d8, and he's undead, right?
Yes.
So 4d8 extra damage.
There you go.
For an extra 24 damage.
That is 36.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to smack him again. 28 to hit.
Hits.
And I'm going to go ahead and throw another Divine Smite on there. So that's
Hell yeah.
9 plus... 15, so an extra 24 damage.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my last first level spell slot to move that Shield of Faith back on the Kira.
There we go. Okay. As you bring the pain down on Ripley, you just wham, and then you wham, and you see these arcs of light just appearing from the sky. And Gimnir, you feel the presence of Bahamut in your axe as you're bringing these hits down. And your second hit buries itself into Ripley's head, and it like splits his skull open as the skull is as the axe is still embedded in him, and he takes a knee, and you see him shivering, and you keep the axe there on him, and you see as his eyeballs just like move like staggeringly to side, and he focuses his gaze onto you, still up, and you begin to hear a light chuckle. Then, what gift I have to show you. What beautiful things I have in store for you. You see, I am not the only one who sees things. I am not the only one who has seen you in all of your glory. My master, Serarak, has seen your potential, which means I have seen it too.
Gimnir's gonna go, well, I hope you kept the receipts for those gifts, because I don't want them. And the next time you return to Serac, give him a little message. Next one is on me.
When I return, you will be dead. And as he says this, I need con saving throws from Gimnir and Kira. And I'll do Kirith's and Slayer's. Kirith crit fails. Slayer
13 because I'm within a
saves.
certain range of Gimir.
Yeah, anyone within 10 feet of me gets +3. Also, I rolled an 18 because I used my inspiration.
Okay. You all fail except for Slayer. You're going to take 2d6 necrotic damage for 7. 7 points of necrotic damage. Here, we'll take that too. That's the first damage Slayer has received. And you will be pushed back 10 feet. Yeah, there we go, 10 feet. Will not provoke opportunity attacks. And as this explosion of just dark energy happens, you all feel a chill up your spine take control of you. As Ripley awakens. Using photographic reflexes through a Sararak's eyes. I waited for this moment. And now, you will suffer. And she will charge Kirith directly.
Before we get into this, it's almost 2 hours in. Can we do a pee break?
Yes.
Piss your pants now!
Also, fucking cheating.
In the meantime, I'm just going to fix these positionings. There. And I'm going to pause that because we're going on break. I'll see you in 10 minutes. And we're back, everybody, as we return to this very dramatic moment. Ripley will immediately charge Kirith. And he will roll to hit. Emily, can you please come here real quick?
Okay.
Just to prove this crit.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you attest to it here in the microphone?
I can visually confirm, yeah.
Yeah. Ripley just crit on his first attack.
Does she have to have adamantium armor?
You all see Ripley move blindingly fast, and he just appears in front of Kirith as she's still reeling
Whoa.
from the psychic energy of that necrotic blast, and he lifts his sword up in the air. It gets engulfed in this dark energy, and he begins to swing it down.
Okay. Does not on my watch apply if it's a crit?
Are you sure you want to take this?
Isn't it before we know the roll, though? Like, isn't it
Oh.
only before we know the roll?
Oh, he was attacking.
True. I mean, knowing the roll, it's going to hit regardless. Do you still want to do this?
I
Come
will
on,
not.
I think Garrett's got it.
But have you considered angst and RP purposes, Gimnir?
I can't stop you from doing it, Ethel.
Okay, but because I'm wearing adamantine, so would that negate the crit? If I were still, or because it's like not on my watch, it doesn't matter.
Huh. Not on my watch halves your, it halves your AC, but on a crit, I kind of feel like it would negate the crit.
Okay, well then if that's the case, I would go through with it for the sake of negating the crit from Ripley. And I feel like I hurt Homegirl's feelings last session, and I love her, so...
Okay, the quality of the attack is still... It might negate the damage you receive, but the quality of the attack is unchanged. It's still a crit movement. This is a perfect attack. I'm gonna have to... It's gonna cost you, Ethel.
When does it not in this game?
Okay. Ethel, as you explode forward and you have just the right amount of movement to get there, 35 feet. There. Yeah, you get it within melee range, but we'll do it right here just to keep the positioning better. Ethel, you feel something in you break as this hit lands. And although it does not cause a crit, you are still going to take the brunt of this attack. That's 57 damage multiplied by 2 because he's awakened.
By 2?
Yeah, because he's awakened.
Fuck it, I'm into it. I don't care right now, dude. I love her so much. I
You're
don't care
going
what
to
any of you
take-
say.
You're going to take 114 points of damage.
Oh my
That's
god.
an insta down. Oh my god.
Ethel, remember I said it's going to cost you?
Yeah.
Your adamantine plate breaks.
Oh, but it's a sick visual. I can't deny it.
As you move in to stop this attack, you just
Reaching
feel,
for my bestie, calling her name.
you
Make an
put your
anime of
body,
Hell King.
you put your body in between her and Ripley, and at no moment do you see fear in Kirith's eyes. And you appear out of nowhere with your arms out, completely exposing your center mass to this attack. And as it just slices down, it pierces through your armor, splitting it in two. You feel your skin be rended as you begin to bleed profusely. And as the shockwave of this attack continues, it continues past you, past Kirith, past everything. And you see the earth behind you split in half, as well as the tree behind you. It splits in half as well. The flesh golem is split in half. Guts fly everywhere. Dust is raised up.
Everyone gets rotated.
And you go completely down, Ethel. You're rolling death saves right now.
Okay.
So once it is your turn, you will roll your first death save, which is right after this. And after
Okay.
that attack, Ripley will take his second one, which will go against Kirith. Unless someone wants to use their movement.
Quick question: how close is Kira to me?
Kira,
Kira.
Kira or Kirith?
Oh, Kira. Sorry.
Kirith is, well, this is 15 feet away from you. I know it says 6, but it's 5 here, 5, 5.
I can't do my thing, so I'm good.
Okay. She's going to take the second attack. Here comes the roll. And he actually misses.
Worth it. Worth it.
Ethel, as the second attack comes in, as your conscience is slipping away from you, you just see as Kirith lunges in to just hold Ripley's blade up, and she just takes a knee from the sheer weight of it, and her eyes are flaming. The tips of her horns are glowing as brightly as possible. And you just hear, again, as you're fading into unconsciousness, you hear, "It's ready! Get through it now!" And Saltbrook, in front of you, you see the portal take shape. And it's ready. Ethel, roll your first death saving throw.
My first death saving. Okay, hold on. Where can I find that? Not to naked.
That is a flat D20. Anything
Okay, I
above
didn't know.
10 is a success. Anything below 10 is 10 and above is a success.
Actually, I see.
9 and below is a fail.
Okay, we're at a 15. We're at a 15.
Okay, so that's your first.
I didn't know if there was like a
success.
specific thing on the Beyond to roll death saves.
No,
I'm
it's
sure
all
there
good.
is.
Kirith's turn will come, and what she will do is, jeez, what will she do? Okay, she won't Eldritch Push because that's an automatic success for Ripley because it's a saving throw. What she will do is she will shove you, Ethel, and she will take the opportunity attack with Not on My Watch. And since you
Into
are
the portal with you.
since you are incapacitated, it automatically succeeds. So she's going to throw you over onto the portal. And she will take the opportunity attack with Not on My Watch. And Ripley will swing.
Swing and a miss.
Dirty 20. He will deal... 1 second. Oops. Not that. Fuck. Not that. There. He will deal... He will deal 52 points of damage. Already multiplied.
Jeez.
Kirith goes down to 4 HP. Gimnir, Kira, Sulbrook, you see as Kirith takes the time to grab Ethel by the back, by the cape and the shoulders, and she tosses her into the portal. And as she has her back turned to Ripley, you just see him swing down and open a massive wound on her back that begins spurting out this just crimson blood. And the blood just falls over on his face, and he remains unmoved.
I have a plan.
Slayer's turn. As currently raged, he will move in, and he will... He's going to use Reckless Attack to give himself advantage against Ripley to hit. And 1 second. One moment. Just making sure. Okay, and he will crit on a 19 or a 20. So he rolls with advantage. For the first hit, it's a 23, but he rolled a 16. Still hits. Dealing 10 points of damage on the first. And he attacks again, still with advantage because of Reckless Attack. And an 18. And 8. He deals 18 points of damage to Ripley. Thalion. Ethel, since you are currently incapacitated, you all see as Thalion seems to suffer from the fact that Ethildon is injured like that, and he just falls down from the sky, unable to move. Saltbrook, your turn.
I'm gonna move 15 feet towards Shitass. I don't want to get in range of him, though. Yep. And then I kind of got to do the Hail Mary to get everyone out of here.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to slam my fist into the dirt and cast Hollow. Or Hallow, rather.
Okay, you're going to hallow the ground?
Yes.
Oh, shit!
And I'm going to target it specifically to undead, because that silly Billy is an undead.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do as well for that is I'm going to, even though I know it's not going to put him in the dirt, I'm going to cast Everlasting Rest as the ability on it. Just so I have a little middle finger towards him, but it is going to push him out of the 60-foot radius that is cast around me.
Okay. So you're trying to push him away?
I am pushing him out, yes.
Does he need a saving throw?
15 Charisma.
He will succeed.
Fuck's sake.
He is currently awakened. He will succeed immediately.
Ugh.
So instead of doing that, do something else. Just because that is a given with his condition.
Damn, it was gonna be so cool too. I guess then I will shrimply hit him with an Eldritch Blast to try and push him away, and then I'll retreat 15 feet into the portal.
That could work.
Alright. So then...
I thought the saving throw thing for Hallow only worked on the second ability.
Oh, you might be right about that, actually. Let me check. Oh no, that's innate. So first celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, possess any creature within it. Any creature charmed, frightened, possessed by such creatures no longer blah 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 blah. You can exclude one or more of these enemies from the area. Secondly, you can bind an extra effect to the area. So the effect is the charisma saving throw. The 60-foot push is inevitable.
Ah! There we go, baby.
Yeah.
No one heard it, but he just like, yeah.
Thank you for the scrupulation on the rules, Gimnir.
It's your resident rules lawyer here.
Hell yeah.
Away with you, vile beggar! The dung-covered peasant convention is that way.
Fuck, I can't. It's not letting me play what I want to play for this moment. So come back after and rewatch the VOD to hear what this is gonna be. But okay, Saltbrook, as you punch down on the ground, you create this radius around yourself of 60 feet, and you just see as Ripley gets thrown backwards. And for the first time, you see his eyes wide open as you're denying him his revenge. And he looks around, and you hear, "No!
Freebird.
No! No!" You still have your movement. What will you do?
I'm first gonna bitch him out, because of course I will. You may not be able to be banished today, but I deny you once again, and I reject you again once and for all. Hellspawn! And I'm gonna just avoid the connotation towards and then I'm gonna just trundle my ass out of the way.
You going into the portal?
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone's got the opportunity to get into the goddamn portal now.
Kira.
Since I'm going for Kira, I'm going to have Kira try and reach out to Thalian's mind to try
Yep.
and connect and try and get him into the portal.
Give me a wisdom check.
You got it. That is a 21 total.
There you go, it connects.
And then I'm going to have Kira also go into the portal at that point.
Alright. Gimnir, your turn.
Gimnir is going to put a hand on Kira's shoulder and say, "Now is not the time to be a hero." And he's going to pump 20 health into her, and he's going to try and shove her back into the portal.
She will allow that, so she will not contest it. You go
And
in?
then he's going to look over at Ripley and say, "Maybe next time you'll be a bit more lucky, but next time we'll be more prepared." And then he's going to dive into the portal.
Good stuff. And you see, as you're going into the portal, you see Ripley begin to make his way directly towards Slayer. And before he managed to get there, you see Mochi turn around and extend his hand. Slayer gets thrown into the portal, and there's a blinding flash of light. And that'll be it for today.
Let's go.
Ooh, good session.
Good session, everyone.
I feel like Mochi's just gonna tear him apart
We
after
made
this.
it mostly untouched in Eberron.
I'm at still max HP. I didn't take a single
Woo!
point of real damage.
Oh man, what a battle. That made me
That was
so
a couple
happy.
weeks ago. I was due for damage.
You really were. Congratulations, everyone! You will not level up yet.
No!
Soon, though. Soon. I believe you will be leveling up in Eberron. So, Saltbrook, take your time and do some research on Eberron itself. You are free to look up anything you want and share that information with the rest of the party. You are from there, so you do understand how the world works, how it used to work, and if you have any questions regarding the effects of the last war, which destroyed the whole world essentially, just let me know and I'll answer those for you. But
I'm very excited to go into what is essentially just a dead world.
yep. But that will be it for today. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for participating. And I am so excited for next time. And yeah, I will see you all on the next episode of Wyndburgh. Thank you, and have a lovely day, night, whatever time it is. Happy time zone. And yeah, have a lovely week. We'll see you next weekend. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.